Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 3. We are still in the process of exploring the outskirts of Velusa's temple. Took out the sacred beasts, I'm sure nobody will mind. Also, I apparently just entered that trapdoor without even thinking about it very much. Also, apparently I forgot how to play this game. Well, not really. Not sure if I want to go further down here before I actually know what this is all about. I think I want to keep exploring this overworld map here. Trapdoor, yeah, that's all it says. Might not be quest related. Might just be some optional side stuff to do. At any rate, we should be done exploring. Oh, okay. I guess I found the southern end of the temple. I was gonna say we should be done exploring this map pretty soon, since a large portion of it is actually consists of this temple that I can't enter, probably. Oh, hi. You don't mind me being here, right? We're completely inconspicuous. Oh, wait. Apparently you can enter this. I was under the impression that this was just gonna be a separate map, but I guess maybe not. As you wander the cavernous halls of the Temple of Velusa, a young Tawan woman runs after you. You make her nervous, but she remains confident. Why shouldn't she? She is near her god, after all. She says, "Wait, stop, talk to you." Who are you? I mean, we know that you're a Greater Getha. I'm Greater Getha. I meet with all strangers who come here. Welcome them. Answer their questions. I want to help. First, you are from the Pact? You are far from home. Must have been quite a journey. Why are you here? Huh, on Avadon business. Yeah, right. Orders of the Pact? I'm but a traveler and I stumbled upon this place? That seems unlikely. I'm here to bask in the wisdom of Velusa sounds, well, it could go either way. Either that is exactly what she wants to hear, or this sounds extremely suspicious, like a very poorly made up lie, which it is. So yeah, I guess we should have come up with a better story, since we're trying to be incognito here. I don't know. I mean, I'm certainly not going to say that I'm from Avadon. Under Orders of the Pact, it's not much better, honestly. I guess I'm gonna try, option number 4. I'm glad. Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like she noticed anything. I'm glad. It doesn't matter whether you speak truth or not. Okay. None can stand before a god of the Tawan without being deeply affected. My job is to aid the process. Ask me what you need to know. I'm eager to help you. Okay. Well, what do the pilgrims here do? They all have their own purposes. Some come for healing, some come to bask in the wisdom of the god, such as yourselves. Many want a simple retreat from the madness of life and the terror of this brutal war. Wander around, figure out what you need. I only have a little advice. Advice for me? Yes. The northern halls of the temple are for those who work here. Stay out of the library and the chambers for the guards and acolytes. Oh, a library, you say? I wonder, is that the same library that I'm supposed to steal? Well, not steal, only copy the healing secrets from? Maybe it's not in the hospital at all. We'll see. The northwest hall. Wait, chambers for the guards and acolytes. Yeah, to the northwest hall, on the other hand, is for Protector Avila, who is exactly who we're seeking. I'm sure he wants to meet you. Just stay out of his private chambers, please. Which is also where he happens to store personal documents such as invitations to meetings and stuff like that, Okay, who's in charge here? I mean, I guess that would be Ravila. Oh, I mean, right after Velusa, of course. Velusa is of course the unquestioned master. Petty secular matters are handled by the protectors. You will find them about the temple, aiding pilgrims and keeping everything running. Okay, tell me about Velusa. I am unworthy to describe Velusa. He is the spirit of an honored sovereign of the Tawan, returned to our world to guide and protect us. You must stand before him. Only then can you understand. Who is the head protector? Protector Avila, a pilgrim from Kalimdariel, who saw the glory of Velusa and was won over in an instant. He greets visitors in the Northwest Audience Hall. Okay. Is there anywhere I can shop here? I'm sorry. Velusa doesn't allow petty trade around his temple. Protector Virginia gives blessings in return for donations, but that is not a shop. If you want to meet Virginia, she can sometimes be found in the meditation hall south of Velusa's Grove. Okay, good to know. I'm looking for something, am I? I mean, yes, I am. Do I want to tell her? Not really. What do you need? I'm eager to help. Someone named Deless here. Yeah, well, let's not just, let's not ask that. I'd like to learn more about the healing arts. Yeah, I guess. That question alone is innocent enough, isn't it? Oh, the healing halls are to the east of the main temple. Yeah, that would be yeah, that would be the hospital building. Okay. Learned Salus is the master there. However, the healing secrets we practice here are secrets, as the name implies. She will probably not be helpful to you. Huh. Well, we'll see about that. I guess that's it. Thank you. Okay. So I was wrong, huh? I don't know. I guess I think I pressed the wrong button there. Anyway, I guess I didn't even see an entrance here. As I saw that, it seemed to me like it would be, I don't know, leading to a different map, but I don't know why I was thinking that. There's not even a door there. Well, anyway, I still want to keep exploring the outskirts first before I enter the temple proper, and I'm still going to look for those healing secrets before I do anything in the temple proper. So, as you walk past the pilgrim camp, something catches your eye. Something odd. Most of the pilgrims don't meet your gaze. You are a warrior from the pact, after all, the enemy. One rogue sitting at a stool and leaning against a tree is staring straight at you. When you look at him, he meets your gaze for several seconds. Then he pretends that he didn't see you. Odd. That would be Russo, huh? Okay. Guess I saw everything here. I'm gonna come back for you in an instant, Russo. Just wanna keep exploring, or finish my walk around the temple. Yeah, okay, so there's another entrance here. Makes sense. Russo, huh? Are you an agent? Do you know who we are? We weren't told about a local contact, I don't think. Oh, game saved for me, huh? Well, I'm still gonna quick save. For convenience. You approach the dirty traveler who was staring at you. He sits on a crude stool, leaning against a tree. When you get close, he looks around. Nobody is nearby, listening to you. Contented, he says, "Hi, I'm Russo. Welcome to the temple." Hi. He mutters, "Hi, I will be brief. I'm a watcher. I report." What does that mean? I am paid by the pact. I help the pact. You are of the pact. I can help you. Everyone else just pretends. Okay, interesting. Again, we weren't told about his presence here. Russo leans back against the tree. He tries to look casual, but he is constantly watching for anyone who gets close enough to listen to you. That's good, I guess. How did you come to work for us? I was in my village, early in the war. A merchant came through, asked lots of questions. We were poor. I'd lost a brother to the war. I went and talked to him. What did he say? We drank together a lot. He told me he spied for the pact, said I could too. In return, I got money to feed my family. I waited in my village. Then I got a message. Come here to spy. I believe the pact will win. Our land will suffer. I had to look out for my own. I don't blame you. And, well, what if you're wrong and the pact loses? Then I will be killed. That's the best case. When you are a Farlander, there is no safety. We choose a side and you choose a side and you hope that you aren't killed. I want some information, I suppose? Ask quickly. If I'm caught, I will be brought before Velusa. That will be the end of me. Yeah, speaking of Velusa, tell me about him. The god is a warrior for the Tawan. He hates the Pact. I must stay away from him. If I get close, he will see my treason in a moment. He will turn me to ash. Is he that powerful? What is happening in the temple? Some pilgrims walk by on the path. He is silent until they pass. It has seemed normal. People come here for a break from the war. Some come to be healed. I've heard nothing unusual, but I spend all my time outside. I have limits. Is someone named Delesse here? Russo thinks about this. Then he shakes his head. I've heard nothing about anyone with that name. I would like to learn secrets about the healing arts. That will be hard. The healers here guard their secrets. I've heard that they are kept in the halls under the temple. Oh, really? That's kind of different from what I heard. You would have to find a way down there. Well, that shouldn't be a problem if that's the case. We'll see, though. Okay. I don't know how helpful this really was. Didn't actually tell me much. Okay, there's also the trapdoor, but I guess I'm going to take a look at the... And there's the Raiders Grove. But I think... I don't know. That doesn't seem to be connected to anything else so far. But it seems like it just gives me the option to attack a camp of enemy soldiers, even though, you know, they're in their own territory here. But we are still at war, technically. If they knew who we were, who we are, they would probably not hesitate attacking us. I mean, realistically, we just should leave them alone, since, you know, we're trying to avoid causing any kind of... Oh, this is also not a separate map. Interesting. We are kind of trying to avoid, you know, unnecessary attention. Anyway, this hospital is the pride of the Temple of Velusa. All pilgrims who can survive the journey here are treated for free. It's an impressive facility, even by Avadon standards. Clean, organized, and well-equipped. When you enter, the doctors watch you with suspicion. They are ordered to let in packed citizens like you, but they don't like it. Well, again, I can't blame them. Oh, nice blood splatters on the floor. Always great. Definitely what you want to see upon entering a hospital. Maybe it's just, you know, strawberry juice or something. Okay, you're a doctor. Okay, Sal speaks for you. I see. There he is. Huh, I guess there really isn't much here, is there? Unless, not much in terms of. Ah, okay. So this does connect to some underground area. Fair enough. Not much in the way of a library or something. So I guess, yeah. Is there anyone watching? Guess no, there isn't. Anything else I can plunder? Oh, these apparently aren't owned by anyone. I don't mind. I don't feel like stealing the rest of their equipment, actually. Resting patient, resting standing up. Well, I guess I'm going to talk to Salus. Either way. The temple comes equipped with an enormous hospital. Well, I mean, enormous. It's not that big. Maybe if it had multiple stories, but it doesn't look like it. Anyway, it's been open for over a century, and it's a model of cleanliness and efficiency. There are many sick people, young and old, but most of the attention goes to warriors crippled fighting the Pact. The operation is kept running smoothly through the iron will of this woman. She moves from room to room, making sure that recovering patients are attended to and the surgery is operating smoothly. She really doesn't want to talk to you, eventually forcing you to simply plant yourself in her path. She says, "Fine, I will spare a moment for this. I will spare a moment for the enemy. I am learned Salus. I am sworn to serve all of the ill who come here. I can only spare you a moment." Can you teach me about healing? Now Silas is annoyed. Look around. I don't have time to teach. Even if I did. Our secrets of healings are secret. Again. Our secrets of healing are secrets, and Velusa tells us to guard our secrets closely. I would never share them. Fair enough. Shouldn't secrets like those be spread? Perhaps. Sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if that would be better. However, Velusa tells us to hold our knowledge tightly. He sees what we do not. We must obey. Okay. You refuse a warrior of the pack. I'm not going to threaten her. That's not going to help anyone. Can you heal me? Well, we don't need... I guess technically we could use some vitality restoration. She looks you over. Nothing ails you that wouldn't get better on its own. Fair enough. If I treated you, it would waste time that should go to others. Do you sell potions? No, we make potions, then we use them all. Every single one. We never have enough. Well, do you want to buy potions then? Whatever. Guess that was everything. What do you do here? I mean, it's obvious, but I guess for the sake of you know, exhausting her dialogue. We restore anyone who comes here. We treat the sick, restore the wounded, and try to comfort the mad. It is our oath. We treat all who need our help, even your kind. You receive a lot of soldiers. We do. Many of our people have been crippled by your soldiers. We try to restore them, so that they can go home and live proper lives. I will not stop healing your enemies, so don't ask. Why is this place such a popular destination? Many claim to heal the sick. Few do it for free. Very, very few are actually good at it. We help all who come here, without questions or cost. Velusa commands it, and we obey. Why does Velusa do this? Kindness? Empathy? Velusa was a wise and kind leader in life. He did not change in death. Of course, he also gains many worshippers when they come here. This is another sort of healing. Velusa brings the gift of wisdom and truth. Well, I guess that's one way to look at it. Alright, should I check out the trapdoor? I guess. Chances are it's either connected to the underground area of the temple and, you know, a sneaky way in without rousing any suspicion, which might or might not happen if I try to go through the temple proper. Or it might just be, you know, nothing big at all. And either way, would be a good thing to know. So I guess let's check this first, because it seems to be the farthest away from anything potentially useful. We got some nice vases along the way. And some nice undead along the way as well. Skeletal warriors, to be precise. Yes, charged weapons never hurts. Should probably still have used some AoE, even though it seems hardly worth it for this few enemies. Nice. Regen, not necessary, but still nice. And they're probably immune... No, they're not. I will just never learn. Never, ever. I'm not even trying, really. I've just accepted that, you know, I'm gonna be experimenting every single time. Taiwan Undertaker. His pet Crypt Ghasts. That's nice. We also got more skellies up here. At least one. Hi. Don't you want to come? Maybe if I actually switch to the correct weapon, things are going to work the way I want them to. These have a pretty long aggro range, I gotta say. I guess we do this. Probably still more efficient than just attacking one of them. Golden Runestone. Yeah, I know I've said it before, but I really need to use some of those. Oh! Hi. You didn't like that, did you? I really need to go ahead and use some of those many runestones. First chance that I get. Spirit charge. Unfortunately, fire is still out, and I don't know if they'll be affected by corruption. He's gonna to. He's going to. Yeah, they're immune to it. But I guess ultimately this guy is more dangerous. Ouch! Holy crap! Thanks for illustrating my point, though. Please don't do that. Well, Nathalie should be able to finish him off if she survives. And she should survive if... that's not great. Yeah, she should survive if he gets his turn first. Okay. Did she somehow... Oh, she slowed. Damn it. But thankfully, she was not killed. I guess I can try doing this. There we go. That was a decent hit. Alright. Alright, not so bad. Corrupted broadsword. Oh. Well. Actually, pretty nice damage. -1 to intelligence doesn't affect me at all. +2 to strength, on the other hand. That seems nice. 12% to melee damage instead of 10. Acid resistance obviously is nice, although acid isn't really all that bad. Corruption resistance would be more useful. Well, the real thing is, the bigger factor is that minus those 2 points in blade training, I don't know if those 2 points in strength will really do that much for me. Which also means that it's unlikely actually to find another weapon in this game that's gonna be better than what I'm currently using. And I'm gonna take it, of course. And actually, let's see here. Blade Lash, 99, 475. Wow, that's a really high max damage. 99, 475. Versus 95, 455. Yeah. Wow, that makes a huge difference. Those points in blade training. It's unfortunate, but I mean, this can be used by anyone, not just Tinker Mage. And I'm still missing, what, Dexterity 15? Yeah, okay, right. I was saying, we should be leveling up pretty soon. Very soon, actually. Maybe I'll get a point of dexterity naturally. That would be ideal. But we'll see about that. Ah, okay. Alright, so this was just completely unrelated as far as I can tell. That also means that I'll have to actually find a way to those lower sections from the temple itself. Not that I suspect that to be much of a problem, but, you know. Right, so the north is where is like the staff area. Northwest, however, is the greeting hall, audience hall, where Ravila is supposed to be. As for everything else, we don't quite know. You step into the cool, still halls of the Temple of Alusa. The curved stone walls loom over you, and the ceiling is far overhead. The floor is immaculately clean, and every surface is covered with carvings and other bits of art. The fires of war have not come here. It's glorious. The guards watch silently as you enter. They instantly recognize you as from the Pact, of course, but they aren't concerned. You soon realize why. Moments after you enter, you feel the presence. Power hangs in the air. You can sense it, constantly poking at you, testing your will. Even from this distance, you sense the power of Velusa, the power of a Tawan god. Who we've killed like 2 or so of in the previous game. I mean, I guess those were, or at least one of them was very much weakened, decayed or something. Velusa Pilgrim. So these are just guest quarters, I suppose. I don't know if it's okay to unlock a door when someone's watching. Also, I'm assuming these walls are just thick and there is not actually enterable space behind. Velusa Pilgrim. Nothing else in here. I guess I would like to see what's behind this. It does cost 2 of my lockpicks. But suppose, well, I guess I can just save here and see if they react at all. You unlock the door? Yeah, okay, I guess that doesn't really matter at all. I do think that taking stuff that is marked as not yours while someone is watching actually does, I don't know what. Maybe enemies or maybe NPCs turn hostile immediately. I don't think I've ever actually tried that. I just read about that. Anyway, Wand of Lightning. Not great. Steel bracers. I mean, I guess now that I'm in here, I might as well take the stuff that has some worth. Wand of Lightning, 4 charges as well. Oh well. If nothing else, the map is filled out a bit more. Wouldn't have been quite comfortable with it, not fully explored either way, so. Okay, in the middle this must be Velusa's Grove. There's Getha again. These are more quarters? Or I guess maybe individual shrines where people can, pray and pay their respects to their god. As well as maybe, I don't know, some kind of storage area. Another 2 lockpicks? Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, this might actually have something better. I guess Elixir of Health isn't bad. And we got another Strength Runestone. That's definitely a good one. Oh, come on. 1 lockpick. Well, okay. Worth it? Nah, Group Heal is okay. So actually give that to her. Blessing Crystal, if I ever decide to actually use them, would be pretty good as well, so suppose that's okay for 1 lockpick. I really just have to remember buying more, no matter what the price, actually. Yeah, you know what, keep your leather boots, that's fine. What does it say here? Storage meditation. Ah, yes, okay. I mean, I had kind of figured that out on my own. It was also not very hard to figure out, so yeah. What's a Pilgrim, Temple Guard. So is this the... Oh, there's Protector Virginia. Wait, was she the one we were supposed to talk to about? Oh, I forget. There's an old woman in this hall, sitting cross-legged on this stone platform. She wears the robes of a priestess. When you get close, she waves you forward. Come, warrior. All are welcome here, even those of the pact. I am Protector Virginia. Sit by me. Rest in this peaceful place. Really. You look like one who is given very little rest. Oh, you have no idea. So all travelers are welcome here? Of course. The great god Velusa is a protector of the Tawan Empire, but he also belongs to all of Linnaeus. Even in wartime, many pilgrims come to bask in his glory, even from the Pact. Then most leave, wiser, healthier, and sometimes even with my blessing. Ah, right, is she the one who gives blessings against, or blessings for money? Suppose that's good? I do have quite a bit of money, and not nearly enough blessings. Why do the pilgrims come? Wisdom, healing, to serve. Some only come to spend a few moments in his amazing presence. Be sure to stand before the god. It will be an experience unlike any other. You convert citizens of the Pact. I don't convert anyone. They stand before the god. Velusa's power is self-evident. I can't understand how anyone can present themselves to mighty Velusa and not worship. Okay. You give blessings? I do. Velusa has shared a tiny portion of his power with me. In turn, I share this blessing with the pilgrims. In return, we get donations which help us maintain this temple. Velusa is open to all people. Even a warrior of the Pact can receive my blessing. Okay. You are a protector. That is my title. It is a great honor. We protectors care for the temple and its visitors. For years I was the head protector, a leader among equals. Then another came. You were replaced. When Ravila came here from Kalimdariel, mighty Velusa saw something in him, a quality that made him better suited as Velusa's chief envoy in a time of war. Ravila replaced me in the Northwest Tower, and I went to my humbler quarters and duties. How did it feel to step aside for someone from the Pact? Feel? The question is perplexing. Oh, you wonder if I was jealous? Of course not. I am near Velusa. That is all I ask of life. Also, Ravila often has to leave to act as an envoy on Velusa's behalf. I am allowed to stay here. I feel very fortunate. You're going to stay here? Yeah. For as long as I live. Then I will be buried in one of the vaults here. If this temple crumbles, I will end under the stones. Okay. I would like a blessing, I suppose. Then ask me what you wish. Each blessing requires a donation of 2,000 coins. Temple upkeep. That's kind of steep, but let's see here. Warded from the elements seems okay. Missiles to be more effective. Blades to be more effective. Oh yeah. Skin to turn away blades. I mean, I could just afford all of them and be almost broke. I wonder if that would be the wisest choice, but... Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious that I want my blades to be better. I would like my magic to be even better, but I guess that's not an option here. Let's make my blades more effective. As well as raise my... I guess I want my mind to be protected? So that's some nasty stuff. Skin to turn away blades. I'm hoping this affects the entire party. I guess, and sure, why not? I want to be warded from the elements. I really don't know if it's wise to spend most of my money here, but I'm really not using it for much else. Certainly not buying equipment or anything. Well, I guess I need no blessings for the time being. I might come back and buy the last one just to, just to have it. Maybe it's worth an achievement if nothing else. Okay. What is this? Velusa, god of the Tawan, resides in this court. Oh. You are exposed to the open air above, but no drop of rain or chill wind reaches you. Here it is always sunny and bright. Pilgrims wait in the west half of Velusa's court. They have been here for months, waiting their turn for a moment in the Immortal's presence. You walk past them. You are a warrior of the Pact, an unusual and important visitor. In the south end of the court, you see Velusa. It looks like you expected, the spectral form of some old dead Tawan leader, just another construct, but one packed with amazing power. And it is looking at you, and waves you forward. Can I not talk to Velusa right now? I have no doubt that he will look right through any kind of deceit I might be trying. Wait, what does it say? Protector's Hall, yes. Guess it still says the same? Or maybe it says nothing there. You enter the audience hall of the head protector of the temple. When you come into view, he says, "Our unusual visitor has arrived. Please enter. I would like to meet you." One pilgrim sitting on a bench to the north glowers at you as you pass. He's been waiting out here for a while. Not everyone here approves of the privileges you have been granted. This chamber is the bottom floor of a huge tower. The stairway up is to the north. It is flanked by guards, and when you look their way, they grip their weapons. The chambers above you are off limits. Gotcha. Message received. Oh, he's not as old as I thought from his character sprite. The high priest of this temple is waiting for you, sitting in a polished oak chair in his audience hall. The air is thick with power, making you feel dizzy and disoriented. Or maybe it's just the incense. The power of Velusa infuses this temple. Even you are intimidated. When the priest rises to greet you, you realize with great surprise that he is from the Pact. Which we already knew. It has been mentioned several times, so we should not be surprised at all. He is a middle-aged man from Kalimdariel. He notes your astonishment with amusement. Welcome, fellow warrior of the Pact. Be at ease. If you come in peace, we will greet you in peace. I am Protector Ravila, and I'm glad you came. I do have a question I need to ask, though. What do you want to know? He smiles, but you detect the subtle signs of agitation. He is understandably worried by your arrival. The obvious, and nothing more. I only want to know, why are you here? What brings a warrior of the Pact this far out of your way? You are suddenly very glad that you aren't wearing Avadon's insignia. Does it really make much of a difference? If they get suspicious? Well, I don't know. I am a warrior of the Pact, but I mean you no harm? Yeah, that doesn't answer his question at all. None of these do. I'm a Hand of Avadon. Huh. Yeah, right. Not of the Pact, only a traveler? I mean, that's... If I'm not of the Pact, I must be from one of the Farlands, which I guess I could be, technically. Although, I mean, my party members all look like they might come from very different places, and I don't know. It doesn't seem to make any sense to try any deception here. I am a warrior of the Pact, but I mean you no harm. Not necessarily, anyway. We are all glad to hear it. There is little love for the Pact among people here. I invite you to wander around. Meet us. Meet the glorious Velusa. Learn that the Farlanders have more value than you might think. I only ask, while you are here, that you follow our rules. What are the rules? No surprises. Be peaceful. Be quiet and no surprises. Be peaceful. Be quiet and respectful. Wait your turn and don't take more than you share. And please, stay out of our private chambers. Stay out of the northern halls, the library, the guard and priest quarters, and of course my private chambers. He nods at the stairway to the north. Other than that, please try to enjoy your stay. Well, in short, don't go to any of the places you want to go. You need to go to advance your quest. That's a bummer, though not unexpected. Well, tell me about Velusa, I suppose. He leans forward, his eyes bright. The god, Velusa, once a sovereign, now a great guide to us. Still a young god, focused and powerful. I'm grateful for the day I first entered his glory. What does Velusa believe? I can't speak for a god. He believes what he will believe. He thinks what is best for the Taiwan. He thinks what is best for the Taiwan? Okay. Then he speaks and we listen. He believes in a strong Taiwan. He wants freedom and prosperity for his people. Of course, he does nothing that would attract the war of the Pact. Nothing that would attract the wrath of the Pact. Can I meet Velusa just like that? Of course. He's in the northern clearing. There's normally a wait of many days, but we will make an exception for warriors of the Pact. I envy you. His glory is still fresh to you. What is Velusa exactly? What is? I'm confused. He ponders the question. No, I still don't understand. I said he is a god. Our god. The spirit of the Taiwan, coalesced into a guide with unending wisdom and power. In life, he was a sovereign of the Taiwan. Then, after death, he ascended to guide us evermore. How was he made a god? Nobody made the sovereign divine, of course. He just was. It was his inherent purity. Of course, Taiwan priests need to perform rituals of invitation to beseech the divine to return to us and exist among us. We contributed nothing to him. How long will he exist? That is a complicated question. Of course, the gods of the Tawan are eternal. They will roam forever in the far realms. However, their manifestations in our world can, as centuries pass, become erratic. Eventually, we have to leave them to their solitude. Of course, Velusa is still a young god, fresh and focused. Right, you've said that before. How did a Kellum come to be here? That is a long story. I was a traitor, a rebel. I was inspired to fight against Avadon. I had to flee for I had to flee for my life. I went to wander the Farlands, looking for purpose. Then I came here. I stumbled upon this temple. I came before Velusa. In an instant, I was overwhelmed by his glory. I served here, and the god elevated me. What do you think of the pact? When I was young, the pact was my world. As I grew old, I gained wisdom. I saw the pact as a pack of greedy, squabbling, self-interested fools. They idly crushed the Farlands as they fought for scraps for themselves. This opinion has not changed, but I want to sit apart from the world. I serve here. That is enough. Who inspired you to rebel? A wise and far-seeing Duke of the Kellum. He was called Duke Griffin. I served in his fortress, Castle Verbeau. He tried to bring more peace to the pact. He failed, lost hope for the pact, and looked for a new way. He was caught, alas. Avadon drove him from his fort into hiding. Those who supported him, like me, had to flee as well. Um, is that really how it happened, though? I'm not sure. Any idea where Griffin is now? I honestly have no idea. I would be surprised if he was still here. What if he is still alive? Oh, well, I'm pretty sure he is still alive. I've come here to find something. Yeah, that's not something he needs to know right now. Does not seem like a good idea to try and, just walk up those stairs casually. So let's walk around some more. Guard and Acolyte Hall. Yeah, we're not supposed to enter there. You slip into the private quarters of the priests and guards. They're quiet and empty. The servants here don't have anything worth stealing, and all of their waking hours are spent greeting and dealing with the pilgrims. Okay, so this place is entirely unguarded. That seems unlikely. Even, in a temple. Click. Well, okay. That's easy enough. So that's our way to the underground. And this is yet another entrance. I wonder if... maybe if that patrol would spot me entering, they would actually turn hostile. It's possible. Velusa Library. Stay out without permission. Same here. I assume. Would you guys like to continue your patrol? Yes? The Temple of Velusa contains a library. There are no people back here right now. There are large stone sentinels, though, placed here to keep wandering pilgrims from the valuable texts within. They don't react to your presence, but you haven't gotten close to them yet. In fact, I haven't even seen them until now. So does that mean I'll have to fight them if I try to go in? Uh-oh. As you try to slip past the stone sentinel, it finally reacts to your presence. It turns slowly to look at you. Its eyes turn red. Reality begins to slip away. You suddenly find yourself outside. I see. Well, that's a problem. Can I try to run past and upstairs? Nope. Okay, well, so much for the healing secrets. Although I was told that they are underground somewhere. I'm tempted to just try and walk up these stairs, just for fun. Maybe it's just not possible. I doubt that they'll actually let me fight everyone here. Although, maybe they will. When you try to climb the stairs, the guards hurry forward to block your path. Protector Avila says, "Rude, warrior, very rude. Come talk to me. Stay out of my private chambers." Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, just, again, out of curiosity. I've come here to find something. Ravila stays calm. His guards lean forward. They've been waiting for you to reveal the cause of your visit. Pact warriors don't come here casually. You have a purpose. We knew you did the moment you arrived. Why are you here? I'm looking for the invitation to a meeting. Ravila's hands tighten on the arms of his chair. He casts a glance at the stairway to the north, his escape route. Other than that, he makes a reasonable show of staying calm. I'm not going to lie or banter. Yes, we of the Farlands are having a meeting. A private meeting. Probably to discuss surrender to your forces, I confess. But you want to go, I see. You want an invitation. You think that you can get mine. Why should I give it to you? Huh. This is an unexpected turn. I want to help you fight the Pact. Well, no, I don't really. I need it for my own private business. I mean, I could lie to him. I want to help you fight the Pact. Should I just try that? It doesn't explicitly say that it doesn't give me the option to explicitly lie to him. But I guess we'll see where this leads. No, you're lying. And if you weren't lying, you would be a fool. Only a fool would join our side now. I can see you are no fool. You can't have the invitation. I have nothing else to say to you. I must retire. No, give me the invitation now, or else. Ravila nods sadly. Then I must retire to my private chambers. I will not deal with you again. You are a rude invader, and you will now learn how we deal with invaders. There is a popping noise. Ravila vanishes. The guards have been watching you with hatred and the quiet promise of imminent violence. As your audience ends, they draw their weapons. Expectedly. Well, as I said, though, I mean, this almost seemed to be successful. And maybe I could have chosen a different answer, and it might have been. Yeah, but that was, I mean, the answers I picked were obviously leading not to a peaceful solution. And I definitely don't want to just anger them and fight them for the sake of it. So let's go. Actually, wait a second. Well, you know, while I'm here, might as well explore. I kind of doubt there's going to be a connection from here to his private chambers, but you never know. Maybe there is. However, the map already told me that the healing secrets might be here, so that's good. There are lots of chambers under the temple, cells for meditation and penitence, storerooms, archives. It is chilly, still, and quiet. The temple workers don't come down here unless they have to. It's super convenient that all the areas I'm not supposed to be in are completely devoid of any people. Huh. This isn't looking ominous at all. Okay. Yeah, I knew I didn't like the look of those statues. Two statues just ahead start to move, yes. Infernal stone. What? Infernal stone? Ouch. Interestingly, not immune to fire. Stop punching my mage, please? That is considered rude where I'm from. Not immune, resistant to physical, makes sense. Not immune to acid, that's good. Yep, okay. They didn't even attack Nathalie and still kill her. Good job, guys. Can I... Oh. Maybe if I hit the correct button I can. They're immune to... lightning damage. Is it lightning? God, I keep forgetting. Whatever. What is it? energy. Energy damage. It's just called energy. It's not... Shouldn't be hard to remember. It was also kind of close. Could have killed Ayali. But they did not. Wait, that's also energy damage. Actually, that limits my options severely right now. Guess I'm gonna start shooting or throwing spears. Guess it might help a little bit. Actually, it was just enough. Okay, switch back and combat. Sorry, Nathalie. Hope that didn't hurt too much. Okay, they drop some valuable stones at least. Oh. Hello there. Where would this lead? Maybe I should have. Huh, you know what? Ah. Okay, I see. So this does lead to the library after all. Huh. Still don't think this is actually related to the healing secrets quest, but maybe I'll need to find... Oh, okay. You're gonna be patrolling here, I see. This might be related to... Yoink. The library information quest, library bounty. Guess I'll need to find enough information about the library to, you know, to give to Avadon. Or to Tamsin, I guess. Before she's gonna be interested in what I have to say. Hopefully we'll survive another round. Oh, also, I guess the Sentinel has noticed us. Okay, that healing aura was useful. Oh, he has not actually, or it has not actually seen us. That is good. That gives us a chance to retreat for a short moment. Actually, this seems to be all there is here. Interesting. What's the point then? Is there something in that central hallway that I want? That's just... those are just statuettes. Hardly even worth picking up. Okay, these guys are kinda tough, I guess. Also probably immune to energy damage, but we'll see. I mean, these are different. Wait, moments later, it's elsewhere. Oh, that's actually nasty. Thankfully, they chose poorly. Teleported my sturdiest character. However, if that guy joins the fray, we might be in trouble. So. Not sure if it's actually gonna... No. Not sure if it's actually going to attack. Should I drink a potion? I'm not going to be able to kill those towers. Or turrets, yeah. Okay, it's immune to energy, as I feared. Well, I guess I'd try this. Okay, yeah, this Sentinel is not aggroed for some reason. Okay, whoa, holy crap. That turret just killed both at the same time. That was... I guess it was my own fault. I didn't predict or didn't see that coming, that they would just teleport me around. I could have just taken out the other turrets to be safe. But I still don't know why I'm even doing any of that. Oh, never mind. I completely overlooked these doors. Well, you know what? That was my bad. Actually, I didn't. I thought I saved at the entrance of the library, but I guess I did not. However, just as I went down these stairs, I noticed on the map that I hadn't actually seen everything here. I also haven't talked to Velusa yet, so there's that as well. However, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming talking to him is not going to make all my quests fail automatically. Although, you know, realistically, it should. If he's anywhere near as powerful and, you know, almighty, or near almighty, as his followers claim. Do I want to open this? Not seeing any dangerous beasts behind these bars. Just some potential loot. Yeah, anyway, so if he's anywhere near as powerful as people claim, he should have no trouble seeing through me. Turn the wheel? The gates of the east bank of cells open. Okay, only the east ones. I see. These are not the ones I'm interested in, but it's also only two. Wait, looks like there might be something missing here. I'm not seeing any switches though. I mean, wall switches don't seem to be a thing in this game anymore. But there are also no interactive objects. Interactable objects, maybe? I don't know. Take a look at this unfortunate guy. Steel dagger, silver necklace. Who was this? Why is he so green? They always look like wretches or something, but I guess they're used... I mean, it does look like they're green-skinned, right? It's not just me. Anyway, oh yeah, can actually look in here. That takes a key, though, to open. Good to know, I guess. Oh, and we have more cells here, maybe? No, that's not a cell. It just opens. So that must be leading to the healing secrets. Okay, so far so good. Charge weapons. Some acid. And some fire. Healed himself, okay. Interesting. Well. Wait, are these immune to energy? They are, right? They gotta be. Yes. That's okay. Couldn't have done much useful anyway. Well, I guess I can earthquake. That is also energy damage. Holy crap. I really need more different damage types. Cold damage. Well, I mean, I guess that works, right? This is just physical damage, I guess. Icy Lance. Maybe Icy Lance. You know. Where even is Rudo? Wait. Oh, what? Are they somehow both in the same square? Yes, they are. That is a first. Okay, and now the game realizes and tries to readjust. That was interesting. We also only got one stone this time around. Fair enough. Of course, now that I reloaded, I won't be quite able to finish off clearing this quest here, this episode. But I'm not within the hour limit, as we've already gone over by a little bit. I guess it shouldn't take too long either way. Oh. This might be bad. Although maybe this guy is not going to teleport us to the other side. If he is, I guess I'm just gonna end the episode and we'll do this properly next time. Oh yeah, ensnared. That's fine though. We can inflict you with acid. We can make you stand in fire. At least for a short moment. We can start moving toward you very slowly, or, you know, could try this. Still immune. But if nothing else, that allowed us to actually close in on him. Guess you heal everyone. This guy annoyingly heals himself. I keep I keep trying to attack, despite knowing that it won't work. So that's what I meant to do, actually. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Alright, now the rest should be easy. We can just destroy these turrets quickly again. Okay. Like this, and you're actually just within range. That's bad, so let's hope standing there is gonna be fine. Oh wow, double critical. That was nice. Right, let's stand here. I guess yank him over. Could have stunned him, didn't though. Actually, why don't I finally put the group heal down here, which I tend to use more often than the single target heal. So if I do this, it's gonna stand in it. Teleport me away too, but that's fine. Except of course that now I'm stunned, not stunned, ensnared. Oops. Okay, yeah. I guess all the wins. Nice one. That actually worked out very well. And I guess I can Icy Lance again. What? Oh, I was already on my javelin. Damn it. And he healed himself, of course. Okay, now I switch to the correct one. He's still not dead. Come on. There we go. Okay, that was unnecessarily hard. Oh, we're actually not done here. Well, I guess in that case, I'm just gonna end it here. We are going to finish up exploring this library, I guess, this library tower. And then go looking downstairs for the healing secrets. And then maybe we're even going to talk to the god. And as for the invitation that we were supposed to get, I guess we'll see if there is some way to get it without causing any hostilities. Yeah, anyway. That's gonna be it for this day. For this day? Well, for this episode. And for today, at least for me. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the right button, which is the like button. Subscribe, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.